What's up everyone, welcome to NTWAN. In today's video we're going to review player of the week, Joao Neves. I got this guy as a free chance deal for doing the AI challenge, and he had an absolutely stellar performance this weekend with PSG scoring a hat-trick, two phenomenal goals, two bicycle kicks, and then a long-range screamer. An absolutely incredible performance. You should really check it out if you haven't seen it. And he gets this player of the week called Joao Neves box-to-box player ID here. The stats are pretty decent. He doesn't have a lot of stats above 90, but a lot of stats in the high 80s, as you can see. 174, so a bit on the smaller size for a midfielder, but as a box-to-box, a very technical player, very good on the dribble, good at passing, good at pretty much everything, but perhaps a little bit on the weaker side. So he, of course, because he is a player of the week, there's no booster, there's really no position training that you can give him. There's no additional skills that you can give him. But he has some player skills already. He's got double touch, soul control, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, one-time shot, one-touch pass, through passing, outside curler, interception, and fighting spirit. So he has some pretty decent skills here, but of course he's missing very key skills. He's of course going to be missing man marking here as a box-to-box midfielder. He has interception, so that's a good one. But you know, when it comes to the defensive skills, man marking, blocker, sliding tackle, he doesn't have it. When it comes to the passing skills, he doesn't have the weighted pass, but he has a few. He has through passing, one-touch pass at least. He's got the one-time shot and long-range shooting, so perhaps we can try to take some chances from long range with this guy. He's got double touch and soul control, but he doesn't have flip-flap. So overall, you know, I think he has some interesting skills, but he's missing definitely some of the key skills that would make this card a little bit better. Perhaps he's a player that could be interesting if they release like a highlight card of him where you can add these additional skills. Let's see, he doesn't have acrobatic clearance, and you know, when it comes to dribbling, he's missing, I guess, quite a few skills. You know, he could have the cut behind and turn, he could have heel trick, things like that, but overall not too bad in terms of the skills that he has. And I think he's going to be an interesting card to try out to see how good he can play in this game. So let's take him on the pitch and let's figure that out. Alright, here we go. We got Joao Neves here playing as our central midfielder. Here he is, Joao Neves. He loses the ball right away. And here he went for the ball, just called it, and then backtracked. Put us in a difficult spot. Joao Neves with the bicycle kick, but it's not like in real life. He doesn't score that in the game. Joao Neves, the header here. Joao Neves with the pass for Pelé. Pelé loses the ball here. And Pelé for Ruud Gullit. So now we're leading. Let's try Joao Neves here as a central mid. Joao Neves here. Joao Neves once again for Cruyff. And beautiful pass from Pelé to Gareth Bale here for the 2-0. Joao Neves. He was almost there to be able to score, but not fast enough quite to get the ball from the keeper. And 3-0 once again. Pelé for Gareth Bale. And you'll notice now in this update of the game, like, people are just not wanting to play because counterattack is so efficient. Everybody's just staying at the back and no one's attacking, and it makes the game pretty boring. And Pelé from long range. Now he's barely playing anymore. Not quite given up yet. Oh, now he gives up. And you know, that's the problem now with this game. I have not finished a single game now that has gone to completion. Everybody just rage quits after just a few goals because the game is so difficult. I mean, you see here the stats, you know, like, he basically had just one shot, the last shot that he made that was off target, and he barely has played at all in this game, and he has just been sitting at the back waiting to try to get a counter attack because it's so easy to score on the counter, and it's, you know, very, very difficult to defend. So everybody's playing so defensively, no one's daring to attack. Everybody wants to score and get chances in transition, and then you know, you don't get any chances if the other person is good at keeping the possession, and then, you know, you get frustrated, and after a few goals you quit. And now I have not finished any game. Everybody just rage quits all the time, and I think this update, this eFootball 2026, the gameplay is very, very bad. It is making the gaming experience very bad. Alright, so overall, this Joao Neves Player of the Week card, he is not that bad. You know, he's playing in a team stacked with epic players, and I didn't feel like he was a weak link that when you pass the ball to him, you were in a dangerous position at all. He could definitely hold up his own in this team. I would say, you know, if I'd have to compare him to someone, one of the players that I got recently in the Treasure Link promo was Park Ji-sung, and he's a little bit similar. A smaller player, very agile, he's good at everything. He's not very strong, but he can pass, he can dribble, he can shoot, he can defend, and he's an all-around pretty good player. And he's not, you know, a standout player, someone who you're going to take to try to dribble and make the difference and score a goal. But he's definitely one of those players that is going to participate in the build-up, and you can pass the ball pretty well with him. You can dribble well enough. He's agile enough to sort of, you know, perform with the team in the midfield. So, you know, of course, he's a player of the week, so there's no guarantee that you can actually have this guy. You have, you know, 3 chances with 100 coins each, and perhaps you get him, perhaps you don't get him. If you do the AI event, then you get a free chance deal, and, you know, you either get a forced one, or, you know, if you're not going to spend coins on him, then maybe you have a chance to get him. But if you do, I would say in this account here, I got him for free on the chance deal, and I'm pretty satisfied with him. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching this review of Player of the Week, Joao Neves. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace. Hit me with that
Click the F and go.